Psalms 34, verse 19. Many are the affliction of the righteous, but the Lord delivered him out of them all. I'd like to give all praise and honor and glory to Yahweh Bashim Yahushua Bashim Kakorash. The Wadi Bashim Yahushua for giving us the apostles and the elders of great millstone who deserve the honors rightfully so. Shalom to the Aki and pushing the words of sincerity and truth and being faith-based and being prepared for what is to come. And what is to come, race wars, famine, concentration camps, starved by D-trips, the mark of the beast, 200 million missiles in the slaves of America, simultaneously to the church of the Lord, limit the hopeful that into the chambers, simultaneously to the church of the Lord, shooting laser beams at the ungodly and the heathens, rightfully so. Hey, Albaratazar, the Lord take the course of this video, just a blessing, seeking salvation out of this filthy place, built you know the side of Gomorrah, Egypt, Babylon, and all other filthy customs that have taken upon. Right now, the time is 5:51 a.m. in the morning, June 19, 2026, the year of apostasy, agents, sellouts, and hiccups, trouble. And we're back at it. Let's see what this says in the blue letter, in the NLT translation. Psalms 34, verse 19. The righteous person faces many troubles, but the Lord Yahushua come to the rescue each time. Got that right, and I truly believe that. And just based upon what I'm going through, the experiences, I've been preserved out of a lot of situations. So the Lord has rescued us out of all our issues, because we're here doing this. This is a clear indication that it's to act with. And trust me, they don't want it, And we are at the point where we need them. We're gonna need them more than ever. So this is when what's about to happen. Jacob's trouble is where we want to be saved out of. Okay, real fast. That just jumped in my mind, and that's a part of the final affliction, Jacob's trouble. We're gonna be, or hell's gonna be breaking loose out here, and that's when you better hope Yahweh is with you, because man, they coming with everything that you could think of. They coming with it. It's just Isaiah, Jeremiah chapter 30, verse 7. At last, for that day is great, so that none is like it. None is like it. Everything we see that happened in ancient time, this what to come, nothing is like it. It's beyond, bro. It's beyond that what we could ever imagine what's gonna happen. We can't even see it. I mean, you can only read about it, but when we see it, we're gonna be going through it, and we're gonna need Yahushua, because that's the next glory. Because right now we are just speaking. I was just watching Apostle Hard's video, and he broke down vocab alone. I remember when I first saw this guy, and that was the video I've been trying to find about vocabulary alone. I didn't know it was 2019 or 2016. I thought it was earlier than that. But case in point, vocab alone been following us for a minute. He's blurring out our business, man. He's the opposition. He knows everything. He's been studying us. He's been everywhere. He might be Herod himself, trying to be over the Jews, or the whole the what do you call it? Hebrew Islam, Hebrew Islamism. However you say it. He's trying to get us mixed in with them other religions. Case in point, Islam. So it's some real things going down right before our eyes in real time. At last, for that day is great, and it's great what to happen. What's about to happen? We listen. It needs to happen. There's tribulation, much tribulation into the kingdom. See the last part of that verse. Much tribulation to enter the kingdom. It's the kingdom. that's when the affliction is over. So we're gonna go through this whole tribulation to enter to the kingdom. That's a purification. That's purifying. This affliction is purifying, and they're not ready, man. The people that's around it, they're not ready. At last, this day is great, but none is like it. None is like it, they're not ready for that. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble. Jacob's trouble. And that's the final stage of this purification. That fire. When it says when it tells you in second Nazareth, it says fire on one side and water on the other, and you walking on a tightrope. You can fall on any side. And that straight gate, it says straight is the way, and narrow is the way that people how that go? Yeah, what y'all said. That's a part of the affliction. Narrower is the way. Matthew's Bible verse, King James Version. Yeah, that's right. That's right. The most electrifying time ever. Cause I see these things occurring around me in small scales, and I'm just, it is funny, based upon what I've learned. I said, man, I don't know what else to do with it. But prophesy, like if I do anything else, like even case in point, I got my little one. I don't have time to chase her. Even when she was little, I said I didn't have time to baby her. I didn't have time back then. She's a grown woman. I definitely ain't got no time to chase her. I got a point to prove. And it's the point that Yahweh Shai exists. That these people can't famine. Not only they can't see Jacob's trouble. Oh, it says peace and safety. Let's get that real fast. Real fast. Peace and safety, sudden destruction, Bible verse, King James Version. Real powerful verse, right? Because this is in the script. It's the scriptures that clarifies things, not me. Like, you can't do this. You can't. All right, granted, I can't. But the scriptures is going to clarify everything I said. I can't bust no move. People always say, you Israelites should bust a move. No, he shouldn't. That's not what he told us to do. He said bust a move. He said go sit your ass right there and tell the world what I told you to tell them. And then I'll come take care of the rest. That's what Yahweh Shah said. Okay. It says 1 Thessalonians chapter 5 verse I'll read from the first one. 1 Thessalonians chapter 5 verse 1. But of the time and the seasons, brethren, ye have no need that I write unto you, because it's already going to be clarified. Right? And it says, hold on, real fast. All right, let me know. For yourself know perfectly that the day of the Lord so cometh as a thief in the night. He's coming as a thief in the night, man. He's about to make it happen, bro. So all this is what we're doing right now. We got to do what we got to do. We got to go to work, do what we do, come home, pray every day. Cease not to pray. Pray every day. Every day, say the name. Every hour, say the name of Yahweh Shai. Like, I know the name. It's important to me. So you know perfectly that day. You know perfectly that day Yahweh Shai comes as a thief in the night. For when they should say peace and safety, then sudden destruction come upon them, as travail upon a woman with child, and they should not escape. You're not gonna, but see, you're not gonna escape. It's gonna come so like a woman that's been pregnant for 10 months, right? And then when she's about to have that baby, them contractions. She don't know when it's gonna hit it. Then it gets worse and worse and worse, which is more beautiful because the baby's gonna be born. But in this case, this Jacob Trouble is gonna be birthed. Jacob Trouble is gonna be born on your behind. Yeah? That trouble is coming. That's the birth pains. Every time a situation happens, it's a birth pain. Every time a situation happens, a birth pain. It's getting closer and closer and closer. Until that baby come out, that's Jacob's trouble. All types of issues gonna be happening. That's Jacob's trouble right there. Right? It says Jeremiah chapter 30 verse 7. At last, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. And it's gonna be Jacob's trouble for everyone. But those that get saved up out of this, it's the remnant of y'all shy. And they ain't gonna have to feel no more, cause we going through our affliction now, telling these people what they should be doing. But Yahweh Shai is gonna get us out of this situation. And we're gonna be our affliction we're gonna do now, but we ain't gonna go through this hell here. You're gonna be martyrs. We understand that. We got this. It's clear. We understand that because of our mission, some of us have to be put to death. We see that. Either way, you win. If you be a martyr, you win. If you cause you can get raised up first. The Lord's coming to get you up out of here quick. If you die for Him. If you get deleted for Him, you win. But those that's gonna be alive, we're gonna see the coming of our King, man. Dang, man, them chariots gonna be popping out the sky. They're gonna be up close and personal, bro. It's gonna be a lot of things going down. It's gonna be worth it, man, to see, to experience these things. Yep. So,